Join me as I dive deep into the mysteries of solar eclipses and challenge myself to uncover the secrets they don't want us to know. Solar eclipses have long been a topic of fascination, inspiring both awe and fear in humans for centuries. These rare and celestial events have captivated our imagination, sparking a range of emotions from wonder to terror. But what exactly is a solar eclipse, and why do they continue to mystify us? Historically, solar eclipses have been shrouded in mystery, often misunderstood and misrepresented. Many ancient cultures believed these events were omens, signs from the gods that foretold the demise of kingdoms or the birth of new eras. The Chinese, for instance, believed that a solar eclipse was a dragon devouring the sun, while the ancient Greeks thought it was a sign of the gods' displeasure. In many ways, our ancestors' fascination with solar eclipses reflects our own innate curiosity about the universe. We're drawn to these events because they remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things, small yet connected to something much larger than ourselves. But as we delved deeper into the science behind solar eclipses, our understanding of these events dramatically shifted. Today we know that a solar eclipse is simply the moon passing between the Earth and the sun, blocking our view of the sun's radiant light. But despite this relatively straightforward explanation, many myths and misconceptions continue to surround these events. It's as if our collective imagination is still haunted by the ghosts of our ancestors' superstitions. Let's delve deeper into the myths and scientific theories surrounding solar eclipses. From ancient cultures to modern-day understanding, there's a rich tapestry of folklore and fact that's waiting to be unraveled. One of the most enduring myths is that solar eclipses are bad omens, signaling impending doom or disaster. This notion has been perpetuated by various cultures throughout history, including the ancient Romans, who believed that a solar eclipse was a sign of the gods' wrath. But what about the science behind solar eclipses? How does the moon's orbit affect the Earth's rotation? And what role do the sun's sunspots play in these events? According to NASA, the moon's shadow has two parts: the umbra, which is the innermost and darkest part of the shadow, and the penumbra, which is the lighter outer part. The path of totality, where the eclipse is total, is relatively narrow, often only a few miles wide. One of the most fascinating aspects of solar eclipses is the concept of the path of totality. This narrow corridor, where the eclipse is total, is often only a few miles wide, yet it's the epicenter of an otherworldly experience. Imagine standing within this path, surrounded by an eerie twilight, as the sun's corona bursts forth in a fiery halo. The path of totality is where science meets myth, where the rational meets the surreal. It's a place where the laws of physics are momentarily suspended, and we're reminded of our own insignificance in the vast expanse of the universe. But what about the people who've witnessed solar eclipses throughout history? What secrets have they uncovered, and what myths have they debunked? In ancient China, astronomers were tasked with predicting solar eclipses, which were believed to be auspicious events. These predictions were often shrouded in secrecy, and those who failed to accurately forecast an eclipse were severely punished. This highlights the tension between folklore and modern understanding, between superstition and science. Fast forward to the dawn of modern astronomy, where scientists like Albert Einstein revolutionized our understanding of the universe. His theory of general relativity, which predicted the bending of light around massive objects, was famously tested during a solar eclipse in 1919. This groundbreaking experiment confirmed Einstein's theory, solidifying our modern understanding of gravity and the cosmos. However, despite these breakthroughs, many myths and misconceptions continue to surround solar eclipses. One of the most prevalent is the idea that solar eclipses can be seen from anywhere on the planet. In reality, the path of totality is relatively narrow, and the eclipse can only be seen in its entirety from a specific region. It's time to reveal some shocking secrets or, lesser-known facts about solar eclipses that challenge popular beliefs. Did you know that the temperature can drop significantly during a solar eclipse, often by as much as 10 degrees Celsius? This is due to the sudden loss of solar radiation, which affects the Earth's atmospheric temperature. Another little-known fact is that solar eclipses can affect animal behavior. Many animals, including birds and squirrels, have been observed changing their behavior during an eclipse, often becoming more agitated or restless. This phenomenon is still not fully understood, but it's believed to be linked to the sudden change in lighting and temperature. But what about the myths surrounding solar eclipses and pregnancy? In some cultures, it's believed that solar eclipses can affect unborn babies, causing birth defects or other abnormalities. Is there any scientific basis for these claims, or are they simply old wives' tales? One of the most fascinating aspects of solar eclipses is their effect on the Earth's magnetic field. During an eclipse, the sun's magnetic field can interact with the Earth's, causing a range of unusual phenomena, including increased geomagnetic activity and aurora-like displays. As we explore the mysteries of solar eclipses, it's clear that there's still much to be learned. These events challenge our understanding of the universe, forcing us to confront the limits of our knowledge. But it's precisely this tension between the known and the unknown that makes solar eclipses so captivating, so alluring. So, what do these revelations mean for our understanding of solar eclipses? How do they change our perception of these events in both science and culture? The implications are far-reaching, challenging our assumptions about the nature of reality and our place within it. As we move forward, it's essential to recognize the importance of understanding natural phenomena like solar eclipses. These events remind us of our connection to the universe, of the awe-inspiring nature that lies just beneath the waves. In conclusion, let's reflect on the importance of understanding natural phenomena and how they connect us to the universe. Solar eclipses are a powerful reminder of our place in the grand scheme of things, small yet connected to something much larger than ourselves. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on the mysteries of solar eclipses. If you liked this video, be sure to check out our other videos for more intriguing content.